Hello guys, I did a blood work test and I found out that I'm on steroids. You can ask, how is it possible? Well, I really don't have the answer. Theoretically, maybe there's some aliens that come over to my house during the night and inject me steroids against my will. Or maybe I have a good genetics and my testosterone level is too high. So right now you can see on the screen the result of my testosterone level, which is 32.2 nanomole per liter. And it's too much. It's actually too much. So normally it has to be from 8 till 29, and I have 32. Well, I can tell you even more. I did previous blood works and my testosterone level was 34 and 37 before. So now it's actually dropped. I don't know, should I be happy or unhappy? Because if it's too much, it's not good. If it's too low, it's not good. Well, I'm gonna go to a doctor and I'm gonna ask him about this, but I guess it's just better to have a bit more than less. Okay, let's check out other hormones. Next one is prolactin. So I have 6.8 when norm is from 4 till 15. So prolactin level is all right, estradiol 38.9 when it has to be from 11 till 43. So it's a norm range as well. So estrogens usually represent like your hormone, your female hormones in your body, if you can say that. I know it's not scientifically, but testosterone is usually represent male hormones, and like estradiol and prolactin, female hormone. So I guess I'm more of a man than a woman. Thank God. Next hormone is vitamin D. Well, actually, some people say it's a hormone, some are not. Anyways, it's too high, and there's a reason to it because I take 5 UE almost each day. Well, right now I stopped taking it because it's obviously 66.3, and it has to be till 50, right? So I have too much of it because before I had deficiency, so I decided to fix it, and I'm taking pills. So it's above the norm right now, so I'm gonna stop taking it. Now that dimer test, it represents how much so the thing is, such thing as thrombosis can occur in our body. So this test basically shows the risk of you to get this thrombosis in your body. So I'm doing it because I had blood clot like a year or even more or 2 years before. So after COVID, I got my blood thick and I got a blood clot. And my dedimer test showed 3.5, which is 7 times more than it should be normally. So normally it should be not above 0.5. So right now I have 0.4, which is in norm range, so I'm happy with it. Okay, so let's now check the other blood work that I did. So I did white blood cells, which is 2.9, and it has to be from 4 till 9, so less, which is bad. And now red blood cells, I have too many of them. It has to be not higher than 5, and I have 5.7. And my hemoglobin is 174 when it should be not higher than 160. So if you look up to neutrophils and lymphocytes, like it's the same story. So my neutrophil 39 when it has to be not lower than 47. And another neutrophil is like 1.1 I have, it should be not less than 1.5, and my lymphocyte 45.5 when it has to be from 19 till 37, so it's more. And monocyte, it's 13 when it has to be not higher than 10, from 3 to 10. So unfortunately, these immune markers are not in a good range, and I had something like that before when I had a hepatitis C. So hepatitis C is a liver disease that I got somehow, I don't know how, but there's a couple of potential explanation to it, how I got it. It was through dentist or surgery because this disease comes from the blood. So it has to get contact to your blood. So for example, if dentist didn't clean his instruments properly and his previous client had hepatitis C and then he used those instruments into your teeth, guess what? You might have it. So I got it, I think, for 7 or even more years. That's what doctor told me. And I didn't know about it because it has no symptoms. So I got lucky that I found that I have hepatitis C and finally I cured it. It was not a big deal. So for 2 months you take pills and it's basically it. But the problem with hepatitis C, it deals damage to your liver. And it does some damage to my liver. And I remember when I did my blood work at that time, I had these bad markers with my blood cells, which says that basically they fighting some virus. So right now it looks similar to what I had before. It seems like my immune system and my blood cells fighting something, and I don't know what. So I guess I need to go to a doctor and figure it out. So the fact that I did this blood work is very nice. Let's check the last part, which is cholesterol level. I have a bit higher cholesterol level than it should be. So it should be not higher than 5, and I have 5.4. And then my LDL, which is bad fat, let's call it this way, is a bit higher than it should be. It should be below 3, and I have 3.4. But the good part, that the rest of fat, good fat, VLDL is in the norm range, then HDL in the norm range. My glucose level is in norm range, but it's quite high. So I have my glucose level is 5.4 when the maximum is 5.8 or 5.9. So yeah, it's, well, why I'm not that happy with this glucose level, because last 4 months I basically was not eating sugar, I was not eating fruits, I was not eating sweets because I was trying to lose weight and I managed to lose weight. So after 4 months is basically not eating anything sweet and losing weight, I still have such high level of glucose in my body, which is kind of a surprise to me. I expected it to be lower, but still it's in norm range, so I guess I should not be worried. So here you go. I shared with you my blood work. Something is good about it, something is not, but essentially I feel myself good. I don't feel anything bad happening right now in my body, but this blood work is just a starting point for me to realize where I am at right now. So after a while, after I finish my transformation, I'll do it once more time to see is anything have changed. So here you go. Tomorrow I plan to make a video about my workouts. So it's going to be the first week of my transformation. So don't miss it, subscribe, like, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.